Come on, stop playing. Stop playing. Come on, you been looking sexy. You been eyeing me all night. You ain't feeling me. You ain't feeling me. You been eyeing me all night. Come on. Let niggas just get a little taste. Like, come on, man. I done sent you so many DMs. I'm tired of playing. I don't want to play no more. I need that. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I'm online and I see people are talking about this Pepé Le Pew thing, and I've been in my house. I ate me some nice ramen noodles and I've just been thinking, and I've come to the conclusion Pepé Le Pew was doing what he was supposed to be doing. Okay, he saw something that he liked and he went and got that. He said, oh yeah, it looked good on you, but it looked better on me, ma, as he was whispering in their ear. Now the problem here that I'm seeing, I don't understand how people are getting upset over a cartoon character to the point where they're like, hey, we gotta remove this nigga from a movie. One, I have a younger cousin, I have younger family members, and these little niggas do not know who Pepé Le Pew is. Trust me. I don't even know if Steven's Universe is still new. That might be old to some of the young kids growing up now. So we know sure as hell no kids nowadays are going to be going to Boomerang. I think that's where they put on all the old television shows, Jetsons, Flintstones. What y'all know about that Jetsons? That just hashtag hits differently. But Jetsons, Flintstones, you got to go to Boomerang. And even then, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I don't have television in my room. You guys know this, but if somebody told me to put a Boomerang on and they putting a 45 round right in my head, Boomerang may not get up on the television. I feel like that's like one of them specialty channels you have to order. But I was just sitting here thinking, I'm like, man, you take a look at all the cartoons from back in, like, I'm talking years. Like, Pepé Le Pew was old when I was young, just to put in reference how old Big Pepe is, right? And Speedy Gonzales, all these niggas, Tom and Jerry was my niggas, but Pepe and like what was the other one, what was the one that would always try to fight Bugs Bunny, the bald nigga with the hunter? All these niggas is old as hell. Honestly, the reason why I guess this is coming up is because they got the Space Jam 2 movie coming out with LeBron James, and I guess they cut the scene. They felt it was going to Pepe being on the screen talking and kissing and saying, yeah, nah, that look good on you, let me get some of that, come on now, you know, come on, man, you came to my party, Big Pepe's party, you had that dress on, come on, you was just asking to get fucked. I guess if they expect the kid to see that, it's going to empower that kid, and he's gonna say, you know what, I'm gonna go to school and get on that. Hey Sarah, you were just asking to get fucked. Like, I'm assuming they think that's going to happen, but as a person that grew up in that era where I would argue it was way more flagrant and toxic, I don't think Pepe did any damage to me. I don't think Pepe said, oh yeah, oh no, like, oh, let me go squeeze this bitch butt. Ooh, I need that. I can see how fat that joint is in your pants. Come on, ma. You know I got a wife, but even though that pussy tight, I ain't gonna jeopardize my life. Like, that shit gonna turn me into DMX. I don't think it's gonna do that. But for some reason, these people don't get that. They don't get it, and I'm getting tired of it. Another thing I'm getting tired of, completely left of what we talking about, I'm getting tired of you know what? I'm gonna keep that one to myself. I'm definitely gonna keep that one to myself. I thought about that, but that was gonna stay in the drafts. But I'm just sitting here and I'm really thinking to myself, like, all right, even the woman who was in the scene with Pepe, his co-star, she had this to say. I ain't gonna lie, she wilding out. She if she don't shut her lips, man, for real, she may not be working in Hollywood ever again. She may have to suck the royal penis to get another role if she don't shut up. She came out and said that she was offering $100 grand to anyone who provides the footage of their animated live action exchange. Warner Brothers. I know one of the Warner Bros executive was sitting in the penthouse suite with his eyebrow raised like, yo, this bitch must be fucking crazy. Warner Bros responded in a letter to the Times saying it is a crime for someone to solicit another to steal and distribute Warner Bros property. They Hey, if they respond like that, if they respond like that, you just need to shut up, because they was like, oh yeah, no, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. We gonna make your life a living hell. So then I guess she went on to say that the scene in question involves the problematic
animated skunk approaching the live action character portrayed by Santo in a bar. She pushes Pepé away when he starts kissing on her arm. Then she pours her drink on him. She eventually backhands the persistent skunk, which sends his bar stool spinning before it is stopped by the film star LeBron James. Santos, who posted a playful Instagram shot of herself on set, told the Times that she was disappointed to learn that the scene had been cut from the film. She said its message was meaningful to her as someone who had spoken out against sexual harassment. For me, it was so important to have this scene in the movie to inspire the younger generations and also the older generations so we can correct the behavior. Let's just go ahead and keep it a bean, right? I'm gonna disagree with Miss Santo, right? I'm just gonna disagree with her. I'm gonna keep it a whole stack, all right? Your parents are worth their salt. You won't even be doing this behavior in the slightest. That's the first thing. And the older generation, I currently believe that it hits a point when your teenage years, like 16, 17, where you just locked in on that personality. Like, you got your stats, right? I'm gonna use a Dark Souls reference. In Dark Souls, you get, I think, a stat up to like level 40, and then it's hard locked or soft locked, where you can keep putting points in, but it don't really change all that much. I think growing up, like the first 16, even maybe the first 20 years for some of you niggas, you know, you putting your points in to different stuff, and then at about 20, you kind of hard lock. Something gotta really happen. You gotta really lose in that boss fight over and over again before you hit the point you like, damn, bro, let me think about how this boss plays and let me redistribute some of my points so I can get a better hold of the situation. So when I'm seeing, like, you know, as the older generations, we can contract, let's just keep it a bean, right? If Harry in the 1970s was digging him out, he was like, oh yeah, take this, baby, this gonna relax you. She fall asleep, Larry throwing the legs up in the air and getting it cracking, just dropping all 240 pounds, going from the tip to the base over and over while Sarah is asleep, and now Harry is 60 years old. Well, I don't think there's anything to correct. Harry done did the behavior probably so many times. That's hardwired into his DNA. If anything, if he has any type of sense, he'd teach his son, like, man, I was really wilding out. Let me teach my son not to do that. So I really feel like if your parent is worth their salt, you would know the behavior of what to do and what not to do. So I don't think there's fixing any of the older generations. And then the younger generations, depending on who you ask, some of these niggas is so far past this that if they really doing this, I'm really raising my eyebrow like, man, you didn't even get a chance to distribute your own points, man. They said, don't worry, we're gonna start you at level 16. This is what you shouldn't like. This is what you should like. Huh? If somebody says this, like, man, head ass nigga. So anyways, so Santo, who is best known for portraying the telenovela character Blanca in Jane the Virgin, I felt this scene was a way to show the kids this kind of behavior is wrong. And again, okay, I just feel like, I feel like who's even gonna know who Pepé is, all right? Because let's keep it a bean. When I was a kid, I really felt like Pepé was an obscure character of the Looney Tunes characters. Like, you gonna know Bugs, you gonna know Daffy Duck, you gonna know them niggas. Tom and Jerry, I don't really think they shared the screen with them. I'm exposing myself right now, but I really like Tom and Jerry, just let the record be known. But I always felt like Pepé, Speedy Gonzalez, Speedy was funny nigga, I ain't gonna lie, but I've always felt like those two was like obscure. Just like, yeah, you watch it enough, you will see it, but you ain't guaranteed to turn it on and see them every single time. That's how I feel like. That's how I feel deep in my heart. But realistically, I think Pepé was a character at the times, and Pepé was doing what he was supposed to do at that time. He saw something he liked, and he said, I'm gonna get that. He said, I need, them the new Jordans? Oh, I need that. Oh my goodness. Oh man, it looked good on you, but that looked way better on me. And then let's also keep it a beam. I feel like there's the only difference between what Pepé is doing and what niggas is doing now in the real. We was in the cartoon land, but now you currently see me walking through the portal on some WandaVision shit. I'm coming into the real world like Vision right now, okay? The difference between what Pepé was doing in a cartoon and what niggas is doing in real life, way different. Because if you open your phone up right now to the lovely ladies currently watching this, I guarantee if you go over to Instagram.com or even Twitter.com and you open up those unread DMs, there's a nigga that's Pepé-ing your arm up. Hey, how you doing, beautiful? You know, I just wanted to touch bases with you and maybe we can build. Nigga telling you how much he earned the last quarter. All right, let me stop, bro. Let me stop. This whole thing's ridiculous. Honestly, it kind of sucks that if you're gonna do Looney Tunes characters and try to reintroduce those characters to a new generation of youth, which I don't even think that'll go over well, because I just think the kids are just into different things. Like, as I started getting out of cartoons, like I remember it took a while for me to get into Blues Home. What is it? Blues Home for Imaginary Friends, which was some heat rock, but it took a little minute for me to get into that show. I remember seeing it. I'm like, man, this ain't like the old stuff. But then you start watching it, and I think it was fire. But then I see stuff like Steven's Universe. I'm seeing some of the other stuff that's out now, and I'm just like, man, one, I ain't even got television in my room, and two, even if I did and it was on television, I just probably wouldn't even watch it. That's my mindset when I take a look at some of this stuff out now. That's my thoughts on this. You guys gotta let me know how you feel about this down in the comment section below. I'm not gonna lie, this morning I woke up, I was in the kitchen, I'm like, yo, what's the most flagrant shit I can say about this Pepé Le Pew thing? I think old girl though, actress Greice Santo, she should just be quiet. Not because I don't want to hear her speak. She's a very beautiful and lovely woman, but because Hollywood don't be playing that, all right? So you putting a bounty on Pepe's head to think you won't get some footage, that alone may make a couple directors saying like, oh man, I've been jacking off to your Instagram pics. I can't wait to get my dick sucked. Before you get this next role, I need some head immediately, because we know what Hollywood is about. But with that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next one. If you haven't, be sure to follow me over at twitter.com/RMPKenpachi. If you send me a DM and I check it and it's video worthy, I may go ahead and make a video on that bad boy. As well as follow that Patreon with over 110 hours of additional content deep within its walls, just waiting to get pillaged, just waiting for you. That Patreon's in doggy style. You came in the room and the Patreon said, take the rubber off. It want to feel you raw. For as low as $5, you can get in there. STD free as well. That being said, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Everybody have a great day, and I will talk to y'all soon.